Weebly bong, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things Transformers and Transformers action figure related. And today on my channel I'm talking about some stuff and some things that I found from the four corners of the Tinterweb. So if you like the sound of that, I do this every single Tuesday and Saturday on this channel, so why not think about giving me a like, a share and a subscribe, because it really does help me out. Before we get into the main TF news, I have been covering these awesome figures from Ramen Toys. These are, as you and I probably know, the Centurions, or the 80s Commanders as they are calling them. You can see here that these are a quick video of how good these articulation is going to be on these figures. I'm super hyped for these.
And now the news, don't touch that dial.
Kicking off with FUNBIE Studios, and they're continuing to show us their 3D printed ships. They've showed us the Ark and the Nemesis, and now they're also doing a Quintesson ship that looks pretty cool. Matrix Studios are doing an upgrade kit for Grimlock that's pretty damn cool. You get a crown, you get a gun, you get a sword, but also you get this backpack that actually puts the guns the right way on his back. But most important of all, you get this awesome brain pan to give him that superpower to create Computron. Over on Weibo, we've been getting a little look at these tiny little, I think 3D printed Metroplexes, Primes and Omega Supremes. Look how small they are compared to this dude's hand, and how detailed they are as well. Love these little things. So much good stuff going on in the world of 3D printing at the moment. Gorgeous stuff. Also, Inferno, awesome figure. And now I think this is over on eBay. You can get an upgrade kit for this dude, which gives you a water cannon and also gives you a space filler for round the back. I absolutely love this figure. It's definitely an upgrade from the grapple that we got. Fixes all of the issues, which is fantastic. I have a review of this up on my channel. If you want to go and check that out, it will be linked somewhere around the screen right now. Awesome figure and a great little kit here to make him near perfect, I believe. Also, New Age Toys last week has showed off their Bumblebee and their Cliff Jumper, and this is how small they are compared to the box for Huffer that they did not so long ago. We can see them together. These look like great figures. You'll definitely see these getting reviewed on my channel. TOYWORLD have been releasing their World War series, and these are such interesting figures, and they've been releasing some pictures of the whole kind of set together. There's multiple color variations, but these are all the different ones that they're doing. You will see the kind of tank one from me. I have just ordered that. I also pretty much want the Jetfire that turns into a boat and a few other things, so you'll definitely see some of these on the channel very soon. Last year we got a Nightverse helmet for Prime, which you could wear and had a voice changer and all that kind of stuff in it. Now it looks like this year in 2021 we're going to get a more G1 accurate style. This looks pretty cool. Looks like it has flashing light up eyes, a kind of battle hardened grill on the front, really nice in the metallic paint and stuff, and the embossed logo on the inside of the Autobot image here. Really cool. If you need something to scare your girlfriend, or if you need something to scare your boyfriend, or if you need something for Halloween, this could be right up your street this year. I absolutely love this thing. Really cool. I'll be sharing some more details on this as it comes through. Over to the world of FLAMETOYS now, and they've been showing off this absolutely insanely killer take on WINDBLADE. This is so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. I wish this transformed. This is probably the most perfect WINDBLADE I believe I've seen. I think this is so nice, so poseable. I am tempted by this. I'm always tempted by FLAMETOYS, but then I realized that actually I didn't really enjoy the whole process of making one, because at the end of the day this is just an articulated model kit, and my Shattered Glass Prime is a little bit floppy, and parts do fall off him sometimes without, you might have to glue some bits on. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments. Are you excited about this? I think it's so good looking, this figure. Really, really nice. Also comes with some interesting accessories. Obviously comes with the sword and the hands, always interchangeable on these figures. Over to the world of Dr. Wu. Hey, Dr. Wu. And they've been making some tapes, actually. Some tapes that will fit in and work with your War for Cybertron Soundwaves. These tapes actually look better than the ones that were released by Hasbro themselves. More articulation, definitely bigger as well, and they managed to fold up and still fit within his chest. So if you're looking for some extra figures for your Soundwave that look pretty good as well, articulate and look better than the Hasbro ones, this is definitely where you should look. I really hope actually that they redo the entire line of these tapes, because I absolutely hate the tapes for War for Cybertron. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. There's pre-orders for this up absolutely everywhere at the moment. Moving over to the world of Unique Toys, and they have been showing off their fuel supply provider, aka the triple changer known as Octane. Now I actually think this looks great in the bot mode and great in the plane mode, but I do think that the tanker mode here looks a little bit odd. The tanker looks a little bit low. The cab looks absolutely gorgeous. I do really like that, and the bot mode looks incredible as well. So definitely something I'll be looking at. I don't know if I'll pick this up, but something I'll definitely be looking at, because the jet mode and the truck mode look great. Looks really posable. Looks quite big as well. I haven't quite seen all of the size comparisons here, but let me know if you know how big this dude is going to be. Is he going to fit in with the Masterpiece collections? I think so. But yeah, it looks really, really good. We're also getting another take on Octane as well, and this time in the more Legends style. This is the MECHFANS Toys take on Octane, and this one has a great bot mode and has a good tanker mode, but for me the plane mode sucks here. So the plane looks a little thin at the back here. The tanker mode looks good and the bot mode looks good. I'm not as excited about this as I am about some of the other releases recently from MECHFANS Toys, but I'll probably still pick this dude up. The head sculpt and everything does look great, and they have been doing some fantastic work at the moment. MECHFANS Toys, really enjoying the progression that company's made. Heading over to the world of Fanstoys now, and we've been getting a few more looks at Spindrift. And Spindrift obviously is their take on Sea Spray. This is the 2.0 version, so this is their second take a look at this figure, and I think this looks great. Again, for me, it doesn't look as good as my XTB. I still prefer the look of my XTB, but yeah, nice enough looking figure here. It's going to come with the card, and it's going to come with a set of destructions, of course, and they also showed a bit where all the bolts go in at the back and the covers that are going to cover them all up. I'm pretty hyped about this figure. I definitely like the alt mode, and the bot mode is different, so I'll probably get it for the comparison, because like I've said before, I have the G2 colors version of the XTB, but I do have to say I do prefer the look of the X-TRANSBOTS one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The team over at DLX have been showing off their take on Jetfire, and this is a pretty big boy. This is their version of Prime kneeling down, obviously, so he's probably going to be about the same size as Prime when Prime stands up, but it looks highly detailed as all their stuff does. Again, this is non-transforming, but it's a pretty interesting figure. Heading over to the world of the X-TRANSBOTS, and they have been showing off their first of the PROTECTOBOTS, and yeah, looks good, looks okay. Head sculpt looks very, very nice here, and we already know what the alt mode looks like, and it looks great. But we shall see what happens with Virtus. because X-TRANSBOTS have still got a lot of bridges to build. So with all those bridges to build, you really would have thought the next combiner set would have been the Constructicons, right? Haha, they missed out on a real trick there, I think. Heading over to the world of Hasbro, and we've had even more pictures of this Galvatron, and again, in some pictures he looks absolutely phenomenal, just like here. This is perfect, absolutely awesome, love it. Again, in this picture, proportions look good, he looks like a good looking Galvatron. This looks a little bit off, it must be like the squared on image. He looks good, he looks a little bit off, but here he looks great again. I'm on board, I'm looking forward to it, I can't wait. Let me know your thoughts on Galvatron down in the comments. The Gamer is reporting that the new Transformers movie will not be connected to the main series. That's absolutely fantastic news. So we actually have two movies on the go at the moment. We know we've got this kind of Beast Wars movie coming, and also Bumblebee 2. I'm super excited to see what happens now. They seem to have left the Bayverse behind. On this channel, I like to give some love to some people doing some great things in the Transformers media. Get over to GetRightBot Facebook right now to look at this gorgeous rework that they're doing. Yes, this is Gravestone being repainted as Prime. Oh, good lord, this is going to be incredible. Absolutely awesome. Cannot wait to see how this finishes. I will keep you updated here, but please, please, please head over to their Facebook and give them a like. Hasbro Pulse is coming very, very soon, the weekend of April the 9th, and also so will be live streams from my channel. I'll be teaming up with Toys R Us and TF UK Collector to go live straight after the Transformers panel to give our reaction to what just happened at Hasbro Con, so we can all have a good laugh about some stuff. We can cheer if we see that Arc Titan, or we can all have a good cry together about what could have been. I started with some non-Transformers news, and I guess I'm going to end with some kind of non-Transformers news, but The Verge are reporting that Netflix is planning to launch 40 more anime shows in 2021. Now this is off the success that they had in 2020. Some fantastic anime shows came from them, but Netflix, I've got one thing to say to you. Please, please, please bring back this. If they bring that back, oh yes, please. That's it from me today. Thank you very much for checking out my channel. If you like what I'm doing around here, please think about giving me a like, a share, and a subscribe. This channel has just gone past the 2,080 subscriber mark. We do this channel together, and with the live streams coming, it's all more important that we continue to build this channel together. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright guys, in a bit. Peace!